What the fuck? I can do this shit. Watch this.
Hey yo, you already know what the fuck going on. G100 represents Talk This Time represent Mass Coalition. This is another motherfucking episode. Excuse me, I'm a little tired, I'm a little nasty, a little high. You know what I'm saying? We got another special guest coming on the fucking show. Finally, let me know who you is, King.
Man, you already know what it is, bro. This is the King of New England speaking. Young Skorpion representing Street Collective, SCG. You know what it is. G100, how you living, my boy?
Good, man.
Word.
My blunt, about to get to this conversation, man.
Yeah.
Let the get the fans a little background on exactly who you are.
For those who don't know, man, I come from straight out of Rhode Island, man. Shout out to East Side Woonsocket. You dig what I'm saying? I hold down my label. For those who don't know, that is Street Collective. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out my right hand man, K-Ro the Saint. Shout out my partner K Hill. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my sister Binky. You dig what I'm saying? We got new music on the way. We've definitely taken over for the past couple of years. For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like we've dropped like massive hits from Ghost that's done over 10,000 plays. We've done Buku that was in honor of our partner bands. May he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? We've been down in Ibiza. You know what I'm saying? We just been tearing it all up just in the New England scene and across the world. You know what I mean? We practically trying to keep New England on the map because I've told many people before, and I'm going to tell Talk at the Town like this. New England's just been overshadowed way too long. You dig what I'm saying? Like, put it this way. Y'all remember how the South was in the 90s? Like, ain't nobody wanted to show the South any love until Uncle Luke showed up, until the Dungeon family showed up. And now when you look at New England itself, nobody is barely giving any one of us in support. Like every time you hear music come out of the East Coast, all you hear is from New York. You dig?
Nah. You got some artists from out of Mass that, you know.
Yeah, but what I mean is though, it's like this. Excluding Millie's, excluding our partner Joyner Lucas, shout out Joyner, excluding Token, excluding Coy, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to New England in general, what I'm trying to say is like we always get tied in with New York, especially with the
excluding beer.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up, Uzi.
Including beer. Shout out beer.
Yeah, big up beer. Big up beer.
You got you, beer.
But yo, like when it comes down to it, all we get tied into is just drill music, and that's it. You dig what I'm saying? And I remember when I was performing down in Ibiza, I remember a certain group. I think it was called BB Customs. I could be wrong, but shout out to those guys. When I say the crowd went crazy for the drill music, I mean I saw.
That's the sound right now.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? It's like drill music, especially in the East Coast, has just been dominated. But that's what I'm trying to allude to. When it comes to drill music in New England, they think we're just the same as New York, and we're trying to prove that's completely different. Like, take for example, go back to my very first EP, Street Music, which is out on all platforms. If y'all ever wanted to take a listen to it, I come up with not just drill, but I'm talking like dancehall, reggaeton, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of trap music. You dig? I want to show that we more diverse than just drill music. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like we have way more diverse artists in New England than most people realize. And that's the sad part about it. Everybody just want to tie it in. Nobody want to give New England love. Nobody want to give the New England artists who are different love. You dig what I'm saying?
Attest that some artists don't know how to market themselves that way.
No, you're right.
Some artists don't know how to even find their own sound. You know what I'm saying? They feel like once they hear the sound, they have to be like, oh, let me try to duplicate that and make it my own, put my own little twist to it. So I mean,
it be like that though sometimes, Honcho.
Yeah, definitely.
But the thing is, they ain't willing to grow. They ain't willing to express themselves. They afraid of the hood culture. And I admit from time to time I'd be like that. But, you know, I have to keep reminding myself, and my right-hand man always reminds me, be different. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to go out of your own genre and make it stand out. You dig what I'm saying? But there's also one thing that I did learn. Always give the hood what they want. Because at the end of the day, it's always good to do some different music, but always make sure to give the hood what they want. So that way it bumps. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not being hypocritical. I'm just keeping it 100 because that's what I'm born to do.
So what made you want to get into doing the whole music thing? What made you want to start off?
Started off 20 years ago, thanks to my brothers.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 20. I just turned 26.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Real talk. Real talk.
Shit. All right. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, man. You can ask Goozy, man. Like, I've been in this industry a long ass time.
It's like 20 years, man.
Yeah, man. I remember I was like 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to bore anybody here to death. I'm just going to make it quick and simple. I remember my family got into something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to get into details. It just drove me nuts. Nobody cared. Long story short, had it not been for my brothers who saved my life, I could have been selling crack up on Fairmount Ave in Woonsocket a long time ago. So technically, hip hop did save my life, and it's given me a plethora of like ways for me to grow as a character and for me to grow as a man in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Started off with dance competitions, you know what I'm saying, mostly local around my schools. Then I got into beatboxing when I was like in 5th grade. Then before you know it, by the time I graduated high school, I was spitting bars. You dig what I'm saying? And then long story short, here we are. You know what I'm saying?
So consistency, staying with the times.
You dig what I'm talking about?
I go to my next question. You know, the music, like, you said you've been in the game for 2 years.
Yeah.
Music scene done changed a lot over the last 2 years. Shit, over the last 2 years, you got niggas dancing with their hips and shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the whole Jersey
Yeah,
thing.
bro, like, no crazy, it's so crazy. Like, how do you stick with the times and how you stick with what you doing?
Looking for my keys.
Stupid. Yeah. Like,
Niggas is just looking around. He's like, man, where the hell I put that shit,
where
bro?
my keys at, man?
Man, yeah, no.
How do you stick with the time? How you stay like afloat with the times, and how you make sure your music is relevant with the times?
You know, when it comes to staying with relevant of the times, I learned that through dance form.
Mm.
I remember just trying to keep it modernized, but also try to keep it old school as much as I can. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you said, times have changed, but as the old saying goes, ain't nothing like the old school. Ain't nothing better than when you hear that classic hit and make you feel young again. You dig? So I try to bring it more into the style of like keeping it modern for like for the newer generation, but also reminding people of like X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? And when it comes, and also to like another song that, you know, kind of makes relevancy, you know, to say with times, my song Ghost, which is out on all platforms, it definitely stays with times, but it's definitely a different way of saying with times. You know what I mean? It's a new breath of like fresh air for us, and it's a way of like reaching out to different audiences. I know it may not make sense right now, but once you listen to the song, it may make more sense. I ain't trying to blabber out the mouth. You know what I mean?
And shit, that's what you came on the own episode. You're supposed to blab out with the mouth, but it's your episode. You gotta let them know everything you need to let them know. Shit. Nah, that's definitely a fact.
True.
So, give me 3 producers that you would want to work with soon when you make it.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh
Yeah,
man.
let's see if you really know music. Yeah, we put niggas to the test on this motherfucker. See if you really. I don't want to hear no regular producer like here's Swiss Pizza. Nah, I want to hear the like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, cause they like some dope producers. You know what I'm saying? For me, since I am an old school cat, first things first, I'm definitely working with Primo off rip. You know what I'm saying? Primo is definitely one of the niggas I definitely salute.
You know, I like that. Okay. What you gonna follow it up with though?
Let's see.
That's a good. I want to see what you about to follow it up with. You gotta look in the camera. You said next to it too.
I gotta make sure I come correct.
You can't start off with like you gotta look in the camera. And say the next to it too. Like.
Nah. I'm gonna keep it 100. As far as heat goes, you know what I'm saying? I had to follow it up with like the true hit makers of the industry. Scott Storch being another. You You know what I'm saying? Scott Storch.
Wait, but even with all the rumors and shit surrounding him, you still wanna?
Contrary to popular belief, man, you shouldn't pay attention to all the rumors that that follow anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As Raekwon the chef once said, don't believe everything you read and only half of what you see. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all about what a nigga did for the industry that's more revolutionary than the rumors that spread around him.
Look at that conversation one more time. Oh my God. He just, what?
Listen,
I don't know. Like,
listen.
I'll put my blood up for this.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell you like this here. Don't believe all the rumors that that surround anybody. You dig what I'm saying? Focus more on what they did for the culture and for the industry instead of all the bullshit that spread around. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Yeah, listen to this motherfucker, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I have to listen to that shit twice. he just gave me some gems. I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to the rumors, bro. I was like, I don't know if I even want to, you know what I'm saying? But maybe rumors is just rumors, bro.
Yeah. So, like I said, it'll be Primo Scott Storch.
That's a good two right there.
But to keep it more modern, Kenny Beats. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out Denzel Curry, because let me tell you something. I remember the first time I listened to Denzel, I think it was like that SoundCloud mixtape he put out.
Oh, listen.
What? Listen to me. I remember listening to that mixtape for the very first time. I said, what in the flying fuck? Yeah. Like, that took me back. Yeah. Like, it took me back to my boom bap days.
Not the boom bap.
Come on, man.
Hey, man. See, it's so crazy because when I listen to Denzel Curry, right, I'm usually smoking, chilling, whatever the case may be, but he brings you back to like that summer when there was just consistent good music dropping. You feel what I'm saying? We don't have to search. You can just go to a place, even on the radio.
Hell yeah.
On the radio, there was like consistent music. Just
you dig what I'm saying? Like he definitely
niggas. Y'all better stop sleeping on him. Stop sleeping on him.
Yo,
motherfucker right there.
Listen to me when I say this.
Right there.
Denzel Curry.
Underrated.
If for some reason.
He look like a Rottweiler, but he's underrated.
Yo, this nigga Wally. This nigga Wally, he said he looked like a Rottweiler.
He look like a Rottweiler, but he's nice. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's dope, bro. Don't cap. He look like a Rottweiler.
He gonna watch this shit and be like, boy, hell no.
Hey, nigga, don't roast me. I roast niggas. If famous, you might win, but so what? I don't give a fuck. But nah, he's definitely dope though.
Oh my God, he's one of the best. Big up Denzel, bro.
So who's your top 5 that influenced you to become the artist that you are today?
Oh my God. We gotta start it off first things first. The one and only Nasir Jones, aka Escobar Nas.
Is he better than Jay-Z? Better than Jay-Z? Say yes.
No doubt in my mind. Come on. Yes. Come on now.
Yes.
I love.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Look, you mind if I keep Ancho, you mind if I keep it 100 on talking to Tony?
Please.
Hove, no disrespect. You're a great MC, but you can't say hip hop without Nas.
What the fuck that come from?
You can't.
No, I agree with you. Sorry, this is a lot of books going on.
You know what? Nah. I'm good. Appreciate you though. But nah, like, am I wrong though? Like, Splash, can you say hip hop without Nas? Uzi, could you say hip hop without Nas, nigga?
Nah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, the first time I ever.
No, you cannot. No.
What?
You cannot say hip hop without Nas.
Yeah, Nas hip hop. There's about a Nas in there.
Shut the fuck.
Yo, hey man.
Listen, you can't say hip hop. Look,
I can say
hip-hop.
Look, hip hop without Nas.
There's no Nas in hip hop. You know what?
But Nas is a staple of hip hop.
Man,
hey boy, listen.
Yeah, this nigga's aggravated as shit.
I can say it, don't be true.
You gonna get yourself in shit, bro.
Yo, this nigga is aggravated.
But on some real, like, when I was born in '97. You know what I'm saying? The very first song that I ever heard in my entire life, and my mother exclaimed this, was "If I Rule the World" featuring Lauryn Hill. And ever since then, you know what I'm saying? And the very first time that I ever heard a Nas record was that, but the greatest album for me when I heard it, besides Illmatic, Godson. Bro, the first time I heard Get Down, I said, oh yeah, yep. The boy know how to get.
I got a question for you. Do you feel like any, and this is no disrespect to, do you feel like any of T.I.'s albums is top 5 all time? And don't say urban. I don't.
Listen.
I need to like this. This was a debate on one of my posts. Like I need.
Funny you should say that.
I don't think his album is top 5 anything. Probably in the top 10, but
for me,
top no.
But for me personally, Paper Trail definitely holds a spot for me, and Paper Trail holds a spot for me at number 1.
What?
Here's the reason why.
Why? What's okay? Yeah, tell me why, please.
Listen, like as far as like rappers are concerned, at the number 1 spot, it's got to be the King of the South. Why I say that is because he's had a plethora of hits. Everyone just thinks that he's not that. He's not that nigga. You dig what I'm saying? We're talking about the innovator of trap music. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he was an innovator.
Bro.
Young Jeezy.
Who in 2001 said Dope Boys in the Trap? Who? I'm asking. Who?
No, but here's the thing. He probably had way more like recognition. But Young Jeezy was out at that time too, still doing his 1-2. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing though. The culture.
Disrespect.
I'm disrespecting. How?
Burr.
Oh yeah, Gucci.
Listen.
Gucci.
Listen.
But that's what you can't put. I don't know. That's just, you just surprised the shit out of me.
But here's the thing though. I don't have nothing against Gucci. He is one of the founding fathers of trap music, but the original founding father himself, I always got to give it to King. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Grand Hustle. Shout out to PSC. You know what I'm saying? Rest in
Huge
peace.
shout out them. Definitely huge shout out to all of them. But
You dig what I'm saying? But the reason why I put Paper Trail at number 1 is because of one song that changed my life forever. You know, like Paper Trail had like Live Your Life, Whatever You Like. You know what I'm saying? Swagger Like Us, Dead and Gone. But the number 1 song that got me here to this day, that made me speak that shit, no matter what. I can quote that song backwards for you. That's how much that song means to me. You dig what I'm saying? Like if he ever goes into like the Hall of Fame, like the VH1 Hip Hop Honors, y'all remember that shit?
mm-hmm.
If he ever goes in there, believe me when I tell you this, I would love, if I ever make it big in this industry, to perform no matter what. That would be like the number 1 song for me. Like that's the song that even got me
Out
this.
of every song, I'm just stuck. Like, so I'm guessing that has to be like your number 1 influence. T.I.
No doubt about
It
it.
has to. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
You can tell about my style.
Yeah, I was just about to say, once you introduce it, the kid, I was like, oh shit, this nigga is from ATF. This shit is crazy.
I was influenced by trap music, southern hip hop, and New York style, plus a little bit of the West Coast. Speaking of the West Coast, shout out Ice-T, shout out Snoop, shout out rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, shout out Exhibit. You know what I'm saying? A plethora of artists I can name, but I ain't gonna bore y'all to death, man. We ain't got that long. You did, but
You keep getting away from the questions though.
no, I was just about to jump back into it. I was just about to jump back in.
You got T.I.
We had Nas at number 5.
Nas. Oh, we're going in order.
Yeah.
I bet Nas at number 5.
Number 4 spot, I gotta give it to Big Pun.
Okay, I
Good.
can't be mad at that.
Yeah, Big Pun, especially as a Latino. As a Latino myself, I know that boy. He been that dude.
Yeah, me too. I'm like 2% Latino.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, no, I eat rice and beans every day.
This nigga's retarded.
It makes me Spanish.
Yeah.
No cap. I'm part Jamaican because my girlfriend's Jamaican. You know
Oh, big facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like Puerto Rican, Dominican. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell, but like it's like Puerto Rican, Dominican, Haitian. But yeah, number
that's
4.
a crazy fucking mix, bro.
Hey man, when your family comes,
Yeah.
when your family comes from the islands, my nigga.
That is a crazy mix. What you mix with?
I'm a nigga Rican.
Oh Lord. All right, so number 4 spot definitely goes to Big Pun.
3.
Number 3. This one's a tough one for me because like
I feel like he's about to go off the record with this one. You already surprised us enough today.
on Everything I Love, if I gotta keep it 100,
Oh shit. Wahana.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this one, but
Hey, look at the camera and shit too.
Chill, man, chill. Oh boy,
Crazy.
it's gotta be none other
Oh, he said none
than Big L. Here's the reason why.
of it. I don't think you're not gonna get no backlash for that. But yeah, say the reason why.
I feel like for me with Big L, he is without a shadow of a doubt an underrated MC of the '90s because of the way he flowed on beats. Because take a look at his example of Put It On. Like that nigga at that time, what? Come on now. You can't match that. In the number 2 spot, I gotta go with Tupac Shakur. Even though to some people he's a little too overrated, to me he's still
I don't
underrated.
think he's overrated.
Well, some people do, but I think it's like the newer generation that be saying that.
They just be hearing the stories.
You did.
Like, they be hearing the stories from
Yeah,
Jay,
they don't.
think it-
Y'all niggas, listen to all the Gen Z people out there. I'm gonna keep it pimping. If y'all ain't never studied the old school, my nigga, you need to go back. That real talk. If you can't go back to the old school, don't bother with us in hip hop. But Pac definitely had a big influence on me. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of the way he flew as a lyricist, but it's because he reached deep down in your soul and made you think sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? Without a shadow of a doubt. Like the first time I heard Pac, I think it was like the true Tupac was on My Block. I think it was off of his 04 album. You dig what I'm saying? And I remember hearing the very first thing he said. He said, "They got a nigga shedding tears, reminiscing on my past fears, cause shit was hectic on me last year. It appears that I've been marked for death, my heartless breath, my underlying cause of my unrest. My life is stressed and no rest, forever weary. My eyes stay teary for all my brothers that were buried in the cemetery. Shit is scary how black on black crime legendary, but at times it's necessary." So for me, when the first time I heard that part, I was like, shit. Because I could relate to some of the things that he was saying. Not too much of the street shit, but when he said, shit was hectic on me last year, got a nigga shedding tears, it made me think about my past situations and all of that intertwined into one, if that makes sense.
Your number one is will be.
Always going to be the king of the South.
Ain't no way you just have that. That was a good ass 4. You just ended with T.I.
The king.
Stop.
Is that just
What?
the first?
Like,
I mean,
why? Like, oh my god, it just doesn't make sense to me.
That's what he like. What he like?
I understand that. That's what he likes, but it's just the 4 leading up to T.I. Like, every one of the 4 is better than T.I.
He didn't throw Biggie on there.
He didn't throw Biggie on there. Jadakiss. Some people even throw Drake. I don't know why.
Wayne.
if we would have said
Wayne, right?
I would have said
Kanye, like,
believe me, if it was a top 10, top 15, all of them would have been under there. All that would have been under there. But you said top 5, so I gotta put.
Would J. Cole be on there?
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
Would he be before Kendrick?
No, I think they'd be tied.
And that Tupac album was another days.
Yeah. I know exactly which one you talking about, Splash. That was good. Those were good. I can't even lie. But you know what? You said Jadakiss, right?
Spot.
You said Jada.
Dang.
This nigga stupid.
What did he say?
He said T.I. though. I gotta respect it.
Mhm.
Come on now.
I don't know. Ludacris killed T.I. on that Stomp remix, and I'm just gonna say they was on the same track.
Luda?
Please stay off the T.I.P. of my T.I. That was like, oh shit.
Hey man, it was contrary to popular belief though. They still are cool though.
I know.
But I want to go back to what you said. You said Jadakiss, right?
Mhm.
Funny you should say that. I've been blasting Jadakiss as of late too, like the old school Jada.
Mhm.
I'm talking like his first 2 albums. Kiss of Death being one of them.
That's number 1 though.
Come on now.
Mhm. I wouldn't say he's number 1. I think Eminem to me is number 1.
Crazy.
No cap.
You think he better than Wayne?
Eminem.
Because-
Wait, okay. What are we talking like? Like, we talking like music wise, like making song wise, or we just talking like rapping?
Rapping wise.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like, because Okay, that's one thing. So those two people I'll put at like the top. I'll let them share the top spot. When
Yeah, they need to go in their verses.
that wouldn't even be fair. That wouldn't be fair.
You don't? Yeah, I don't think
Wayne
so.
to destroy him.
It wouldn't be fair
Definitely.
because Wayne. Because here's the thing.
He got way more hits.
Yeah, and you feel me? Like if it was a versus type thing, like it would just be like a depressed crowd versus
A lit crowd.
a lit crowd. No funny shit. Like you
That
gotta think
whole-
about it.
that
He's
whole
gonna come
part
with
too.
Stan. This nigga gonna come with Lollipop. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. I can't lie.
Nah,
Honcho holds a point there.
I'm just saying, like I don't know, but nah, that versus shit that would be crazy. Who needs to do a versus? J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can set the bar straight that Kendrick's better than J. Cole. Just
Yo, this nigga's a Kendrick Lamar stan.
just to set the bar straight.
I love Lamar to death, you know what I'm saying? I think K-Dot has definitely earned his spot in the industry.
I feel like you're about to say but. You are about to say but. You're about to say but.
The but I'm about to say is don't discredit J. Cole.
Oh no, I'm not discrediting. Nah, never
More
that.
credit.
Huh?
More credit.
You have to give him more credit.
Yeah.
Good job, J. Cole. That's good.
Thank Kendrick.
That's a start. That's a start, dude.
Not doing that. Kendrick, I just feel like Kendrick's better. Whatever.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You said what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Kendrick raps
Don't
a
even
little bit better.
a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
A little bit better.
A lot of it.
Enough to differentiate him from other artists.
That's a
But
big ass word.
But J. Cole makes better songs. Absolutely.
Well, he did do that. He
Absolutely.
did do Applying Pressure.
He makes way better songs.
Thank you, bro.
Vibe?
Yeah.
Kill
J.
My
Cole.
Vibe by Kendrick Lamar?
That's one record.
That's not. He said that's one record.
Hey, yo, real talk though, I'm going to play devil's advocate on both sides.
I want
No.
to hear this.
So, I got to agree with Uzi on this one because Applying Pressure, that shit went nuts. Like, I did a remix to that.
We could literally look up song for song for these people. It'll already go back to
But to go on Kendrick's side, listen, I think he did a track with Pusha T where he was like rapping like nines and teens of all that. And like it was like a scheme of something.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think was it with Pusha?
Yeah, it was with Pusha, and I was like, damn, Kendrick definitely stands out among the rest.
Bro, he's a different breed. But you know, I'm gonna start putting them against each other because you know J. Cole said not to put them against each other no more. So I'm not gonna put them against each
No,
other.
yeah, that's
But
what.
I just want to know. But back to you. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
Give me one thing that you look forward to doing in your career that you have not done yet.
Well, you know, like I said, I performed, you know what I'm saying, but in small nightclubs. I think the one thing I want to do is like perform for a big, you dig what I'm saying? Because
that big crowd.
you dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you would talk at the time know about this guy, but I think his name is Vazu.
That's my brother. Shout out Vaz, man.
Big up Vaz,
Shout
bro.
out Vaz.
Listen,
man.
he just-
shows every Thursday. He throw me there doing the interview. So
Like he just opened up for Gucci Mane, like a big audience, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? One day that's gonna be me. You dig what I'm saying? Because like this year alone, it's just been wild. I feel like 2024 is gonna be with bigger opportunities, and I'm really open to like open up for like for stuff like that. Because my catalog, I could get a crowd going, and with the new music I got coming, believe me when I tell you this, niggas ain't ready.
Right. Hey, niggas ain't ready. You heard the man. You know what I'm saying? That's the perfect time for a segue to be like, this episode is sponsored by Undeniable Sound, the best studio you can come to out in Mass. Come tap in with my brother, Fly Hot Uzi. He's a jack of all trades. He's actually holding the camera right now. See what I mean? Tap in, Undeniable Sound. It'll be on the fucking screen. If you don't tap in, we'll fuck you up. So,
Hey man, you think he fucking lying?
yeah, you know, fuck you
I
up.
swear for Lord.
Nah, but me and tap in.
Hey, Kyle go be watching this like so. They,
Yeah, so we have to undeniable subscribe. Yeah. Sorry.
but speaking of Uzi, man, like I gotta big up my brother. The first time I worked with this cat, man, and I ain't trying to hype him up or try to get like his
Not
ego
trying to cut you
going.
off, but you were such an old school person at heart. You know that? You were 20. Last time I worked with this cat, man. These young whippersnappers, man. Like,
When you grow up around OGs, man, all you know is the talk. You dig? But no cap though. The first time I worked with him, I knew I was gonna get into like some engineering. You know, that was gonna be dope. But the first time that I saw him do his thing, it was off of like 2 tracks. One will be off of my label's album, you know what I'm saying? I don't know when we're gonna release it because we got a little bit more work to do. But the second track has to be off of my brother Manny Taylor's track, you know what I'm saying? Nah, sorry. Big up my brother Manny Taylor, by the way. Listen, his music's out on all platforms too. Y'all gotta show him love. Listen, if you go back and listen to that, that was all Uzi's work. I'm looking at this cat, I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way, bro. 'Cause I've been around all producers. I've been all around all engineers. In my years of doing this, I ain't never seen anybody flip a beat the way he did. And that's real talk. Like, that's coming from my heart.
Shut up. Let us give you your fucking your flowers, sir. Anyway, yeah, that nigga be working though.
You do.
That nigga working right now. Look, sit down. Like, roll a blunt.
Pun just got here. He's in the other room.
Oh, why he just whatever.
He had etiquette. He heard that we was doing an interview through the door, and he decided to wait in the other room instead of barging in here because he's a professional.
Well,
Ah.
that's a professional shit right there.
You about to talk that shit when he come in. Hey, yo. Nah, that's definitely lit. Shit, man. So what do you have planned coming for the rest of 2023 going into 2024?
Well, right now it's going to be working on my brand new mixtape, Mic Sessions. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give too much away, but like I said, we got brand new sounds.
Drop, man.
Hey, man.
Could drop some sauce, you know what I'm saying?
Listen. I'm gonna keep it pimping. He who has the loudest wagon makes the most noise, so I'd rather keep my stuff on a low profile and let y'all be ready for what's to come. When I'm ready to show y'all something, y'all gonna feel it.
So that means when you drop it, you're coming back to drop it over the podcast, right? That's what you're saying.
As long as I get full permission from you, dog.
Oh, you just got full permission. Yeah, you heard him. Yeah, you good.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, because literally Talking to Town has been real dope to me. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Talking to Town, shout out to Mass Coalition. Shout out to the Woo 508. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Udini 97.9. Our partner Q Avery. You dig what I'm saying? They were the first radio station ever to play my record. That's real talk.
Love. They definitely show love. Definitely all love over there. You shout Woo 508.
Yeah.
We gotta do a part 2 of that What's to Be Outside, man. We definitely gotta do it.
Yo, man, come on. I'm gonna be out there. If y'all do it, let me know. I'm gonna be out there.
It's going down. What's the time limit?
35.
Oh shit. Damn. Shit went by kind of quick.
Yeah.
All right, last couple questions before I let you get up out of here. I know you got a long drive ahead of you. How do you get into choosing your album names and your mixtape names? How do you?
For me, when it comes down to choosing the right name, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to come with some whack ass name and niggas look at that shit and they're like, hey, what the fuck is this shit, bro? And this nigga out here dropping some real ass bars for coming with some whack ass names, man. Get the fuck out of here. The way I do it is like, I listen to all the songs that I put together and I just think about all the situations that have happened to me. And I just think to myself, all right, what can I do? What can I name this to be like the dope, project that I've come up with or what I think would be the best? And I just think back to all situations. I think about the songs that I make and I'm like, bam, that's going to be, this, that one's going to be that, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of how I did for street music. It's the same thing that I'm doing for Mic Sessions. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Because some artists just be like really trying to be different. Like when I say different, they'll think outside of the box with their names.
No, yeah, definitely.
And then some just be having like personal life experiences that be happening. And
yeah.
What the fuck? This nigga is having fun with the incident.
I let it light a little bit.
You know whatever. It's
as long as it ain't one of those, what do you call it?
If I put the flame on too quick, it ain't.
Looks like a motherfucking blunt. You know what I'm talking about? The sage. Yeah, let me tell you something.
He said sage, nigga. Sage is the shit that you put over the thingy.
Yeah. my head in the motherfucking clouds right now. But real talk,
I can't do no sage. That shit give me a motherfucking headache.
Let me tell you something. Anybody who uses a sage, my nigga, real talk, you gotta be the most toxic nigga or the toxic bitch of all time. Listen, you want to get rid of negative positivity? Get rid of all the negative people in your motherfucking life and stack that paper. Simple as that. I mean,
It's not that hard.
come on now.
It's not that hard.
Don't take a rocket genius to figure that shit out.
I'm just saying shit. I learned that shit the easiest way I could, you know what I'm saying? Moved a lot of people out of my motherfucking circle. Now look at me.
Fuck you mean?
Ever, man. What you talking about?
Look at God, man. Look at God.
Dropping 20 episodes in 1 month. Look at God, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just progress, though, and I gotta salute you for that.
I definitely appreciate it. We supposed to been have you come on, but we just been so busy, bro.
No, same here, bro. Same here, bro. Like I've been moving so much, man. I've been getting a lot of like connections with artists and shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, like Splash over there that I just met. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out Buff the God. Shout out to shout out to Haley Jade. Shout out to King Oob.
I'm gonna have to find all these people on Instagram and tag them all.
You dig what I'm saying? Like I got all their names. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, send them all over. I'm about to give y'all all a follow. That's real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Networking is more important than money. I keep telling y'all this on every single episode.
You dig what I'm talking about?
Networking is way more important than money, which is why I tell everybody, come on the podcast, tell your story, talk your shit. It's only right.
On top of that, though, especially here in New England, please do not hesitate to connect. We need each other right now. You dig what I'm saying? Because, like I said, New York taking over, you know what I'm saying? We got Jersey taking over, Philly taking over, the South, West. Nobody showing New England love, y'all. Y'all got to connect.
And the Patriots suck now, so we have, this is our window. We have no sports. Well, we have Celtics. I take that back. But other than Celtics, we have music, y'all.
You dig what I'm saying?
Over. This is our time.
Come on,
Let's
man.
make it happen.
If Street Collective can do it, y'all can do it.
Yeah, what he said.
Fuck you mean?
That's the perfect way. You know what? No, that's the perfect way to end this fucking episode. Yo, bro, let them know your social medias. This will be part 1 with this guy, because best believe I'm bringing him back when he dropped that new project.
Love, man.
On all fucking platforms. Y'all better go tune in, but let them know your social medias.
Hey, man. Follow me up on IG at Young Skorpion. That's Skorpion. You dig what I'm saying? Make sure to follow me up on all my music platforms. I'm gonna have G, give y'all the links. You dig what I'm saying?
They'll be on the thing. Don't worry about it. They'll be on the screen.
Exactly. But on top of that, I just gotta leave y'all with one more thing.
Dropping knowledge, dropping gems.
If you can't stand the heat, your ass can't be in these streets. Cause it's a collective, biatch. And I told your ass we won't stop. Fuck you mean. Honcho, all love, you dig?
You already know. You already know, man. It's been another episode. G Hunter represent Talk to Time, represent Mass Coalition, and we motherfucking out.
You dig?
Wow.